Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure.
Those beehives, look, all in a circle. Not seen that before. Have you?
No, certainly not in Bosnia and nowhere else actually. And look, I don't know if you can see, it's a brand new house just next to it.
We are currently in the arse end of nowhere, Bosnia.
About
the road on Google Maps.
Here, somewhere like that.
It's a road on Google Maps.
It was the lesser known route that we decided that...
Yeah. That goes somewhere.
That goes somewhere. We've come through forest, wonderful forest with over the top of the mountains.
Yep. And we're now on a gravel track.
Yeah.
Hoping there's no landmines left. Lots of abandoned buildings, lots of old
yeah.
It's certainly different.
Yeah. We've certainly seen some different landscape, haven't we, already today?
Yeah.
So it was, yeah, it's warmed up a bit, isn't it? It was nice and cool in the mountains. A heady 24.
Up to 27.
That must be a high point in the distance. Or one of the high points. Bosnian high point.
High point of this trip. Anyway, very interesting. Definitely the back end of nowhere. Which is like, if you're watching this video,
we made it.
We made it. 10 minutes, quarter hour later, and there's a little village down here.
Yeah.
You can see all the new roofs there. So those are abandoned buildings again.
We're not going to see a crater now, are we?
Crater?
Yeah, I've been seeing these craters on the side of the road that with stone, like almost like an ancient settlement. Living quarters.
With a red dot again. A sign down. Big building here, look.
There we are. Crater on the right.
Big deserted building here.
Crater on the left. There was crops being grown in one of them just back there.
Sheltered, I suppose. Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Can't see it quite so well on your side.
So many deserted houses, and yet lots of
a brand new one.
There.
Another crater. I'm intrigued. Guest house? Who knows?
Oh, a bit of tarmac. A bang on tarmac.
Good lord.
Believe it or not. That was interesting. We are back on the tarmac now. You do just kind of think a little bit, you know, because obviously we don't do any of this stuff blindly. We research everything we do, you know. We don't just bugger off somewhere and crack on with it. And they do say in Bosnia, if you're in a 4x4, do not go off the beaten track without a guide, because of the danger of, you know, landmines still left. So it was quite nice to see the truck, we saw a logging truck coming the other way, a bit earlier on, because at least you're kind of going, we're not that far off the beaten track then. But just for a few minutes, you do kind of go, oh, you know what I'm saying. And look at this, loads of buildings just deserted. What is all this about?
And the outskirts of Bosansko Grahovo.
Bathroom or kitchen there, all tiled out of the side. It's really quite bizarre. Creepy.
Yeah. Hospital, medical centre.
Really quite strange.
Yeah.
And then the town hall or something, look, the looks of it.
It looks like the Croatian flag.
They just aren't flags. So we've definitely seen another side of Croatia this morning. What are your thoughts?
Even Bosnia.
Or Bosnia even. We're right by the Croatian border, it's close enough.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No, another side of Bosnia this morning. What are your thoughts, Anne?
Well, yes, I would certainly say so. If you're off the beaten track Bosnia, then try the R408.
Yeah.
That will take you through many landscapes, including the mountains and those badlands. I'll tell you what, that really was quite edgy.
Yeah, we felt it. Isn't that amazing? Hey, are you hanging on, Anne?
I'm hanging on, yeah. Have you seen the hole?
I'll show you, we'll show
show
you
that
in a minute. Yeah. Don't drop the camera.
So here we are in the tiny village of Martinbrod, which is in the Una National Park, and welcome to the River Una and the small waterfall. Apparently this village won a prize for one of the best, most beautiful villages in Bosnia Herzegovina.
In all of Bosnia.
In all of Bosnia.
Amazing.
And this is just the small waterfall.
Is it? Colour of the water again. Beautiful, isn't it? Hey.
So if we walk across the bridge, will we be in Croatia?
No.
No.
Ain't a lot of health and safety going on here, as you can see, look. Hey, don't put your foot down.
The border is literally over there somewhere.
How is it?
Because it follows the river
Oh, okay.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's lovely and cool here.
Look, ants. Anyway.
Morning.
Morning all. This was our fourth and final night in Bosnia. Glad I got that right this time. Lovely little campsite. When we turned up yesterday afternoon, it was, I don't know, mid-30s, temperature wise, something like that.
It stayed that way for
Ever.
ever.
The lady was kind enough to put us under the only tree. Well,
Yes,
pretty much.
This affords the most shade
Yeah.
in the entire site.
Yeah. So she was kind enough to do that for us.
So that was
which helped enormously. Whatever that is, what tree did you say that was?
I don't know. The leaves look a bit like a rowan or...
Alright. Anyway, I'll just give you just a very quick look around. Big children's play area.
Yeah.
On down. The seating area here where we had a beautiful meal last night.
Yeah, nice, wasn't it?
Kind of local dishes cooked on that fire in there. There's the lady that's the owner. So food was cooked on that fire in there. I think we've got a photograph of the man there cooking it.
Yeah.
And
he was
had
doing a roaring trade, wasn't he?
yeah, busy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and had trout out of the river.
Yeah.
Which I'll show you in a second.
Salad,
for the potato salad.
Quite a traditional.
Yeah, and I had some kind of small sausages, meat unknown, didn't like to ask, which was lovely, beautiful. Served with, also cooked on the grill, and just served with chopped tomatoes and chopped cucumber. Oh, and an onion.
Yeah.
Raw onion, which was lovely. Beautiful piece of meat. I've no idea what it was, but there wasn't a piece of fat or gristle in it. And then we've got the river.
Yeah. The Una.
Oh look, I wonder if you can rent that.
Very cold and refreshing.
Okay. You can sit on the balcony, look.
Oh yeah. I wonder.
Mm.
The temperature drops, doesn't it, as you come down the steps towards the river.
Oh. Oh. Flip. That's cold. I'm not staying in there too long. Cold. There were people. Jesus, that's cold. My feet hurt. There were people swimming in it yesterday afternoon. We didn't partake. There is a little pool here, which we did. We had a dip in there. I was looking up the river.
Which was most welcome. So I told you I'd find you a campsite with a pool.
Yeah, yeah. That was bloody cold as well. Little rowing boat there. You can see there's people's fishing huts and stuff the other side. Ducks.
The village is actually on both sides of the river, isn't it?
Well, how far is the Croatian border then?
I reckon about
that direction, obviously. Sorry, that direction, yeah. Obviously. But how far, roughly?
About 60k, 60.
Oh, is it as much as that? Is it?
50 or 60.
Oh, we've come away from the border again. Because earlier yesterday afternoon.
Oh, no, sorry, where we're going.
No, not where we're going.
Oh right, no.
You've ruined the video now. How far? Let's start again, shall we? How far that way is the border from here? The other side of the hills? What?
The other side of those trees? Possibly not even that. Possibly the trees.
Yeah, it is that close.
She said. It's sort of a guess, really.
We're the bloody navigator.
But the border
largely runs down the river.
Largely runs down the river.
Yeah.
Up to a point.
So I met a very nice British couple, Mark and Sarah. A little camper van. They're having a tour around Europe. Yeah,
great to meet you.
Yeah, if you're watching this, great to meet you. Hope to meet up with you in Bulgaria when we're back. That'll be lovely. They were saying that they were actually also telling us, because there was no electric here until
it turned out about 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. It was supposed to have been 7 o'clock. It turned out it was 8 o'clock. And they'd been talking to somebody who'd been to one of the local bars, which was the same. and the reason being that it's actually all supplied from Croatia.
And it'll go off again in a minute.
It'll go off again. The electric goes off again in a minute at 9 o'clock in the morning. But the whole thing is all supplied from Croatia.
Yeah, I know.
So quite why it goes off during the day, no idea. But there you go. Such is life. And yes, it is currently, if you're watching this, it's 10 to 9 our time. We're now only an hour ahead of you if you're in the UK rather than 2 hours. And the reason I've not got a shirt on is because I'm sweating at 10 to 9 in the morning. It's that warm. So that's that then, all packed up. Today we are back in the EU in a minute, Croatia, and I believe Anne tells me we're staying in Slovenia tonight. So straight through Croatia, so let's go, let's make a run for the border. Well, here we are back in the EU. We don't do filming border crossings like some people do for YouTube, because why upset them? Why make life difficult for yourself, do you know what I mean? But yeah, very straightforward.
Was, wasn't it?
Just 2 passport controls, and then a man sat in a booth said, have you got anything to declare? I said, you haven't got time for that. But no, just any cigarettes, alcohol, no. And that was that. So here we are in Croatia, back within the EU.
There we are.
And it's only gone and booked us into a campsite with a naturist section. Whatever next? Ooh.
Morning everyone. Here we are in the very northern point of Slovenia.
Having put our clothes back on from the campsite last night.
Stunned silence.
That's all I'm saying. And I'm sure that's all you want to hear. So yeah, just approaching the Austrian border, such as it is, obviously all part of the EU, so it's just a drive straight through, which evidently is in a tunnel.
Yes.
So how did that work with customs then before the EU? Did they work in the tunnel?
Who knows?
Just asking for a friend.
Anyway, Slovenia, beautiful. It's immaculate.
Not a sweetie wrapper in sight anyway.
No.
It's just, yeah. I'm saying you never really hear anything about Slovenia, do you? But it's a very pretty country. Again, you know.
Just keeps itself to itself.
Yeah. And there's obviously money here. You know, you look at the houses, they're very well kept, quite large houses. So there's obviously some money kicking around in Slovenia. I've no idea what they do, because you don't know, you don't hear anything about them, do you? Yeah, well, what they export, what's their business, their main business in Slovenia, other than keeping the houses immaculate. We don't know, do we?
We don't know.
No. Anyway, so yeah, we are about 5 kilometres from the Austrian border. It's a bit cooler today at the moment as we're going uphill. It's only 24 degrees. We're
yes,
showing on the dashboard.
bring on that mountain pass.
Yeah, I think I spent 14 hours yesterday sweating. It's not so much the temperature, it's the humidity, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been really high.
Yeah.
I'm not joking when I say I spent 14 hours sweating. I know, I should be about 8 stone really, but it might have been the chocolate I ate last night and the cans of beer, but there you go. Such is life. Anyway, onwards.
Well, goodbye, Slovenia. And welcome to Austria.
Yeah. tiny traces, look. You can see that. There is actually snow on top of those mountains. Just tiny traces.
Oh yeah, look, there.
Yeah.
In the Austrian something mountains. Into the valley.
So just to prove that it's not all rock and roll and fun and games, here we are in Germany in the town of
Riedlingen.
Yeah. And we are staying in an Airbnb. We're upstairs here where those windows are. A very nice lady owns the place, and there's Douglas looking very forlorn.
Yeah.
Very, very forlorn indeed. We limped here yesterday.
Almost literally.
Yeah, about 5 hours doing about 30 or 40 miles an hour largely. We have a wheel bearing issue, which we knew was, there's the guilty one, it's in there, which we knew was a problem. We were hoping to be able to get back to the UK and then get it sorted out. I was actually going to book in with our mechanic yesterday back in the UK to give him a bit of notice, but it suddenly got really, really bad, and we have limped here, and we are at this moment awaiting recovery.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
We've
in oh so many ways.
Yes, yes. We have managed to locate somebody about an hour away, but it's got to the stage where we don't really want to even drive it that far, who has actually got a wheel bearing in stock after many phone calls with the lovely lady at the,
at the Airbnb. Couldn't have done without her.
No. So there's hopefully a truck turning up fairly shortly to pick Douglas up and transport him to, where's he going? Ravensburg.
Yeah, there's actually a Land
Rover dealer who's got a wheel bearing and is either going to fit it this afternoon or tomorrow for us, so that we can then continue our journey back to the UK. Anyway, it's been a slight delay.
What is the phrase? Man makes plans and God laughs.
Yes, that is exactly it, yes. Man makes plans and God laughs, indeed.
Well, we will be coming back, but...
well, I don't know, because it's getting a bit short on time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we won't be back for very long anyway.
No.
We could just turn around here, couldn't we?
Yeah, well, it would save all that coming back nonsense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hundreds of pounds on ferry crossings and tunnel crossings.
Yeah, yeah. We could just have a bit of a clean up, bit of a tidy up, sort Douglas out a little bit, woo, and turn around and head back, couldn't we? Oh no, look at the state of him.
Oh no.
He's covered in shite.
There's a valuable moth.
He's found a moth.
Stuck in the... Look.
Oh no, look at that. Poor thing. It's on your side, it must be your fault.
Anyway, we are near the Danube.
Yes.
So there are worse places to be
oh, it could be a lot worse. You know, the sun's out.
Yeah.
We've had a fantastic help from the lady, as I said.
Yeah.
At the Airbnb, couldn't have been more helpful. Speaks some English.
Yeah.
Quite good English, to be honest. Luckily for us, because our German isn't up to very much.
No.
So yeah, it could be a lot worse. But just to prove the point, it's not all fun and games.
No.
This driving backwards and forwards across the continent. Anyway, catch you later.